X-Men!
Hey, hello. It's that time again. New year, new packs. Let's see what's in the shop. Here, there's some cards I might be interested in here. I haven't took a look at these yet. Well, that's cool. I'll just jump in here really quick. Got Super Heavy Samurai. Oh, the Earth stuff, yeah. Cool. There's a dinosaur pack. Oh yeah, this is like a Dynamorphia pack, right? Let's just take a quick look. Is this guy new? I think he is. For Master Duel anyway, right? Oh yeah, they got the Doodle Beasts in Dynamorphia. That's a new secret pack. It's kind of cool because I don't have any of Dynamorphia cards, but this is the main event. This is what we all wanted to see. And I haven't looked at these yet, so I don't know what's in this pack. So we have the Super Heavy Samurai, new cards, and Gold Pride, the Synchro ZUR, Super Heavy. Is this a Vanadium card? Actually don't. Oh, actually this looks kind of familiar. Yeah, of course, the Leon is a UR. Bike's a UR. Oh yeah, I heard of this one too. And yeah, this is what I was wondering the most. Is better luck next time a UR? Because if it is, then I might want to pull for this. Because yeah, Pinball is an SR. Yeah, I might try to pull for this. There's actually not many Nemelia cards. Not many at all. The good thing is, for this pack for me, is I don't own anything. Pretty much. No, I don't own any of these cards. So, worst comes to worst, I'm at least probably going to have a Super Heavy Samurai deck. Inadvertently. Trying to pull for these Gold Pride cards. So, the goal here today is basically, I wanted to build my OCG deck that I used to use, using Gold Pride and Myutant. So for that, I'm going to need Leon, and I'm going to need better luck next time. And I'm going to need some Pinballers. I assume every Gold Pride card is in here. Yeah, there's the Nitro. There's the Pinballer right there. The Roller Baller also here too. Yeah. And if you guys are curious about my Mutant Gold Pride deck, I have a kind of a deck profile I made a while ago on that. But anyway, enough about that. Let's just look at some packs and see what we get. Oh yeah. And these cards are in here too. The Nemelia? I always call them Nemelia. How do you pronounce this? Nemleria. Nemleria? Is that how you say Nemleria? I've actually saw quite a few people use those when those came out over here. Yeah, at my locals and stuff. That didn't look like it did very much though. I guess it was cute, right? I know I get the idea. They put their cards on the extra deck, they try to banish from the extra deck, and then when they get all their cards out of their extra deck, the cards actually do stuff. To be honest, I never really seen them get that far. So it didn't look like a particularly easy deck to win with. I guess that's where all the SR cards are, huh? But I guess the main goal today is Leon. Those are the only two cards I really use. The Synchro is kind of okay, but it's not really that important. They didn't make Captain Imperial a UR, huh? And of course, there's all the Super Heavy Samurai cards in here. I have no idea what that deck looks like. I just know its endgame is kind of crazy. It just ends on like a bunch of negates. I've never seen anyone play that deck over here because you know we have Max C, so. Oh, this is in here too. I see. so there is another UR card for that deck. This is the UR I didn't need, but I have it. You can kind of throw it in the deck anyway, because you can make that potentially with Leon and like an ST, but it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, she's an SR, I see. I'm kind of curious about what I used to play, OCG, which I know is kind of a weird combination. Basically, it's just based on this guy. Shoutouts to Gage. Or is it Simo? I forgot. Who makes that series? Is that the same person? I think it's the same person. But anyway, if you're curious what that deck does, basically it's the version I played is it just uses a bunch of effects that lowers your own life, using a combination of Gold Pride cards, Myutant, and Pyrea's map to lower your life. And then you just punch them with Psychic End Punisher really hard. Sashi, is this a new card? I'll go over those later. Pull rate wasn't bad. I just did not get any UR I wanted. Perfect. So in this kind of situation, how many would I have to pull? How many Leons and Better Luck Next Time would I have to pull? Not want to pull from this. Probably 3. Yeah, probably when I get about half of them, I should probably stop. And then maybe later I'll look up like a Super Set Heavy Samurai deck list. See if that even works in Master Duel with, Max C in the meta. We'll see. There's one. This is a very, very important card. This is their search card, if you didn't know. And it's also a card to help you lower your life. And it has extra synergy and Mutant, so it stays on the board. So you can use it for Banish Fodder, for summoning either Mist, or just your mutant effects. Kind of like a better version of, to be honest, which I really wish was a spell hit instead of a trap. Even though Mist isn't that great, but it's better than it's better than not being able to activate it on the turn you get it. Oh, it also kind of reminds me of, I say nowadays I don't really play this deck too much, because I kind of changed to a Kashmir Mutant Hybrid for OCG. Because I kind of learned the Small World is kind of crazy in that deck. If you're curious about that, I might post that deck lists and deck profiles sometime later. Still refining that list, but it's pretty interesting. Definitely something I don't see, because, everyone gave up on Kashtira completely. Oh, this guy. This girl, rather, huh? I think this art looks sick, though. It's really cool, but I don't think this card is very good. It's a Vanadium card, eh? Okay. I need to burn through some gems anyway. Seems like a real good time to do it. I might even play Gold Pride Punk even, right? Because that's supposed to be good. And if you want to play that version, you're going to need more of the other Gold Pride cards. So was that 1? It was 1 out of the 6. So I guess if I pull 2, 3 more, maybe I should stop. And then I'll have to look up what the Super Heavy Samurai list kind of looks like to see if I really even need any. There is. I think like half the deck is just like generic cards. I think you just really need the Pendulum card, right? Oh, good. Yeah, I need that guy. Yeah, you want to play this too. This is like kind of like Relinquished on steroids. And it works a lot like a Mutant card, Mutant Cry into Synthesis, where you just fusion summon on your opponent's turn. If you use, like, however many Gold Pride monsters you use to make that card, you can suck up that many opponent's monsters. And the cool thing about that is non-targeting. So it's like a non-targeting maneuver. You can turn them into equipment cards. So I don't think many decks have protection against that. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of hidden synergy, and this is like a level 8 that they can summon, and you know, we love our level 8s of mutants, so... Another Xyz play there. Like I was saying in that deck profile, I mean, Mutant Gold Tide, there's a lot more synergy there, I think, than people realize. It's not going to be winning like a YCS or anything, but it's pretty fun. I think it's a lot better. I'll have to see how well it works in match. It's very serious. But I played it at my locals, and it worked really well. Like, won locals. Sometimes. Yeah, it's not that big of an achievement. I mean, it does work. Yeah, I was playing that deck. Yeah, I think I got second place. Yeah, I know that playing Mutant Gold Tide. I think I got second. Yeah, I got second. I got like one of those prize cards. I don't know what it was called. Some kind of normal dragon. It doesn't really do anything, but I think they also had that. I don't know what its name was. Oh, this is a good patch. Here. Nice, that's what I want. Man, I got a lot of this guy already. Remember my theory about Master Duel is that there's like certain cards like your account is just fixated on, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a bad card. It's just like because like my other pulls from Kashtira, like I just pulled like 6 Kashtira Fenrirs, right? But sometimes when you're pulling cards, like, it seems like you're hyper-focused on like really specific times. You just cannot pull like one copy of someone, right? Like I could, like that other time I showed, like I could not pull a copy of Thrust. Oh, this is really good. I could probably stop pulling now. I think that's 3 of them, right? I can pull it. I could spend probably the 10k, really. Oh, that's a UR. Oh. This card's very important in the deck, I know for sure. I know you definitely need this guy. This guy pretty much enables everything, right? So if you're pulling for Super Heavy Samurai, you're probably going to have to pull a lot from this pack. Like I was saying before, the cool part is I don't own any Super Heavy Samurai, so even the old ones aren't as bad for this pack. It's like, I know it's like a super heavy all-in like combo deck, right? But of course, if you guys didn't know the way super heavy works, you can't play any spells or traps. You have to pick a complete monster-only deck, or otherwise the effects don't work. Just this one. So it makes it like combo off like crazy, and they end on this like really crazy end board with generic things like Baron and Appaloosa and a bunch of those kind of cards really easily. But the problem is that they can't play like counters to Maxi other than like Ash. Like they can't play Coldby or Dropdown or Imperms even. So it kind of makes it a little awkward. Which is why I guess it never really took off in OCG either. But we'll see in Master Duel how well it works. I expect we'll see at least a little bit of it. Might be relegated to tier 2 status or something. Might see a lot of Punch Gold Tide too. We'll see. I don't think anything from this pack is going to be like better than like, you know, Branded or Labyrinth or Mathmech. But it'll be fun. Someone pointed out to me once, interesting about this guy, is that this is Zark, right, from Arc 5? This is like the fusion of the U-Boys. I never noticed that. And Beyond the Pendulum is the girl one, is the Bracelet Girls. I have 3 Better Luck Next Time already. I need to check. What do I have? I have 1 Leon. And 2... I got no bikes. And only 1 of this one. Yeah, I might end it right there, really. I'll probably end it here. Maybe. That's tough. But I wanted to be efficient. I got 3 of this one already, huh? Yeah. Got 2 pinballers too, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there. And I'm probably going to say screw it to Super Heavy, because I don't really need them. But maybe for fun. Wow, I didn't spend that many gems. I probably don't even, like... No, I did. I did clear the box. Back up to 8k. Nice. I don't really know what else I wanted, huh? Dynamorphia. I'll also get this while I'm here. 20 dinosaur cards, huh? Cool. Trendosaurus. Well, I got a little bit of extra time. Maybe I'll just show you like a very basic idea of what the deck I'm planning is. So, you know, you have your mutant cards. Play your usual mutant ratios. You might not play so many mutants. You probably don't need that many. But you know, this is the typical mutant lineup that I like. You might play less of the mutants. You don't necessarily need 3 of these probably in the deck. You can probably have more space for hand traps. It's probably a little more efficient. Expansion, maybe you can put that in there, but I think hand traps are a little stronger. I'll just put this in. Does this work? It does. You might want 3 Leon, maybe? This spell's very important. All 3 of that. You could put 2 of this in there. You might want 2 or 3 of this guy. Nitro, and that's basically, this is your core right here. And does that pet, does that come up? It doesn't. So I could get Punisher, it's really important. You really don't need to, of course you need the E-Tellies. So basically this is what your main core would look like. And you just basically play it like a mutant deck, like you usually would. You just play your ML5s, your STs, you get Mutant out, pay yourself down to, actually I don't do that, I accidentally put 2 of those in there. You pick out Mutant, banish your traps, which kind of reminds me, maybe you do want that, because you do banish this one, maybe, you might put that in there. Or you can just put more cries in, I think that's also acceptable. So basically the way the deck works is you play your Mutant, and you banish from deck. You take 24, 27, or 3k. You also play these, so now your life is lower than your opponent's. Then you can special summon the Leon, you can special summon the Rollerballer to go into this to interrupt them. And then you can pay yourself down really low, like really fast, and you just punch them with a really big Psychic End Punisher that can't be affected by anything. And the really funny thing, like, this deck has like hands where, I forgot what the math was exactly, but basically you can be like, you play MO5, you get Mutant, you play Better Luck Next Time, you get Leon, which also damages you, so you take 15 there, and you take 27 there, and if you played the other card I'm forgetting, which is very important, Map! This is also a very key card. So this also searches your mutant MO5. So Pyrea's map is also very important. You pay half your life. This is actually a good thing in this deck. And you can search for a 0 attack monster, so you search for MO5. So the way the combo works, I just remembered it now. You play Pyrea's map first, because you have to play this at the start of your main phase. And you go down to 4,000. And then you bring out MO5. And you bring out, I think it was Mists, and you take 27. And then you play Better Luck next time, you search for Leon, that also takes an additional 15. And then your life is down to like 50 or something? I forgot the math, but your life is like really low. And then you can just like make this really huge Psychic End Punisher that can basically OTK the opponent even over like something as big as like 3,000 attack. You know, it just comes out of nowhere, right? But anyway, that's like the basic idea of it. And then the rest you would fill with like, you know, your hand traps, your meta tech cards, you know, your Maxis and Ash Blossoms you probably also want to play. You can also play Macro Cosmos. Oh, another thing that's a little unfortunate. I also used to play There Can Be Only One. And now There Can Be Only One. Because this deck had a really good synergy with this card, because all the Gold Pride cards are like the Mutant cards. They're all different types that go into a different type. Like, for example, Rollerballer is a Psychic, but he goes into a Machine. Same thing with, like, this guy, he's not a Machine, he's a Pyro. So, like, everyone is a different type. So sometimes there's a little bit of problems, because, you know, this is a Psychic, and starters are also Psychics, but usually you can play around it by just having There Can Be Only One flipped face down, and then after you do your play, you flip it up or something like that. But anyway, that's the gist of the deck. This kind of became like a mini deck profile. And just to remind you guys, if you have extra cards, you can get your bonus dismantles right here. So you can see here I get the extra 20 UR bonus for dismantling a card that was on the ban list. But remember, you can only get back as many as that was limited on the ban list. So for example, if I pick like, you know, Spectre Border, can't spell. So you pick something like Inspector Border. If I had 3 of them, actually, so you can get 40, but if I dismantle 3, you still only get 40, because it was only limited to 1. So that's about it. So anyway, I might, you know, I'll probably make some videos of this deck, see how it works. Good luck in your pulls, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.